Well, you remember misbehaving, that's funny. Amanda, come here for a second. Tell us a little bit about your friend, if you could.
Well, Janor Hypercleats was a minister for the Church of the Subgenius, a satirical...
You left us at the motel last night.
Oh!
Did you have the thong?
Oh!
Everything that I left, give it all back.
Is this an act that you guys put together?
We did not.
Okay.
Janor was a...
It's not an act, I really am crazy.
Janor was a minister for the Church of the Subgenius in the 80s, and it's a satirical cult that he was excommunicated from, but he's like a genius and...
Subgenius!
Subgenius?
He's a subgenius.
How'd you get this? Do you have a lot
The
of...
witch is yelling, "Pink boy!"
What?
The witch is yelling.
Bob.
Yeah, I'm one of the creators of Bob.
Come on over here.
Chant his name
Come on
until you
over
can
here.
remember
James,
your
come
own.
here. I don't know what's going on, but I've never seen you this way. Is this the witch James Clare Lewis talking right now?
Bob is very important. You have to understand the Bobness.
Scientologist.
You can explain this, can't you?
Well, a subgenius is
Wait a
someone
minute, hold on. So you came up to say that he could explain it.
Yes.
Thank you. Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah, so now I'm going to tell you that he can explain it. But no, a subgenius is someone who's stupider than a genius, but smarter than an amoeba. And these two guys were sitting around, Doug and Steve, and Doug said, well, I've written this book, and everyone says this is hilarious and this is brilliant, but no one will publish it. I've made this film, and everyone says this is hilarious, this is brilliant, but no one will show it anywhere.
I know the feeling.
So what am I supposed to do? So Steve said, if you're a genius, you'd be rich and famous. If you were just an ordinary person, you'd work a 9-to-5 job and you'd be happy with that. Your problem is you're some kind of sub-genius. You're caught kind of a no man's land.
Okay, that kind of explains it.
And so he created the Church of the Sub-Genius, that perhaps there were other people, maybe people here tonight, that are like sub-geniuses kind of caught in like a no man's land.
You're feeling quick.
Wow.
Melrose, you're feeling about this guy.
I like
right?
him.
You like him?
Great.
Okay.
What's Bob?
Bob.
Bob is a high up of the Church of the Subgenius who communicates with aliens and worships money.
Nope.
Do you know aliens at all?
Well, there's Xists and there's Yists. And yes, I've been in communication with Xists. And
What does that mean exactly? Because I'm very interested. I want you to not make a joke. I want the truth. You've been in communication with Exes? Is that what you call them?
the Xists are aliens, they're UFOs, and when they land on X day, you see, the normals form a vast conspiracy against those who are different.
Do you believe in this 100%?
110%.
James, is he serious?
He might be.
The subgeniuses are the abnormals. The normals form a vast conspiracy against the abnormals, those who are different. The X's, the UFOs land on X day.
July
And
5th,
kill-
1998.
And kill all the normal people. And then the people, the subgeniuses who have sent their $30 into Bob Dobbs will be taken up on UFOs to what we call pleasure dimensions.
And how much can you donate to Bob?
The membership is $30. And so I think you guys need to get your $30 in.
No! Sounds like Westworld to me.
All right, I'm going to go to James Clare Lewis, who actually is a witch, who actually has seen. Come on over here for a second. You have seen aliens, have you not?
Yeah.
So we're gonna talk business right now. First question that you would ask him is what?
I
To see if he's full of shit.
I already knew that.
Really? He is?
But he's so nice. Doesn't matter.
I've seen pictures of Hitler playing with deer, baby deer, feeding them out of his hand.
Well, in most of his speeches, Hitler talked about how he was a good Christian man.
So there you go.
Another racist!
All right, look at me. Are you trying to come into the Ding Dong Show and put a curse on this show and make us look silly?
I don't have to. You already look silly.
Knock him out, Don. They're fired. Man, fuck that shit!
But still, that's a good thing for comedians, right? To look silly.
You're lucky you said that because I was almost in the position where I was going to ask you to please leave the stage.
You jerk.
Is that the hand of one? Is that the sound of one hand clapping?
My penis on the inside of my leg.
I'm going to see what Kate has on her mind. Kate, what do you think of this guy right off the bat? You said you tell the truth.
He's interesting.
Are you telling the truth?
That means she doesn't like him.
It means she doesn't like him?
I mean, my actual opinion?
Yeah.
Be honest.
What is, I mean,
I don't know what his act is.
uh,
I like the coat. The coat is spectacular. I think everybody will.
Look at the shoes.
Her shoes are fucking spectacular too. You like those?
Remember, showbiz rule number 2: the jacket should be so hot I can do the show without you.
Was that you playing at Tower Records the other day?
Oh, you're doing the Elton John thing. That's what he's saying.
Yeah, Elton John had a garage sale.
right on.
Okay, you know what? There's something that I find interesting about you, and I think if Kate finds you interesting, she could be in Hawaii right now, playing her little bikini and selling bullshit that she doesn't even know, but she has a lot of money doing it. She was here saying that you're interesting. So maybe I'll have you come here, and if I feel that we need you, we'll talk to you. We'll see how you work out here, see if you get along with other people. You get along with other people?
I can be an uncooperative megalomaniac with a group of people or by myself.
So no.
Yeah.
So you can't be nice to other people?
Nope.
No sub-genius could get along.
No?
Yeah, that's hard. It's hard for subgeniuses.
Really? You think so?
Discordians. Yeah, we create discord.
Your thought right now.
Well, it is hard. It's hard to be normal. It's hard to be genius.
It's a
Some geniuses have hard. Everybody's suffering.
Okay, give us something. All right, please stop. Give us something that we can know that would make us interested and say, wow, that guy should be part of the Ding Dong Show.
Well, you want to see the puppet show that I brought?
No,
You're going to go against someone else's puppet show? Oh, wait a minute.
The puppet's over there on my table.
Mary Jane?
Yes.
Now, you are the only person that has a puppet show in the Ding Dong Show.
He does other
So
stuff.
I would like to ask you your feeling. Oh, hold everything. Get out of my fucking way for a second.
Hold on. I'll flip this way. Oh, well, let me flip my camera around. Thank you. Thank you. Don, I don't know if you're aware of the rule, but I believe that there's an exception as long as his puppets don't have rope tied around their necks as nooses. And no sparkly stilettos, satin
But look at what he's
stilettos,
wearing
or
right
vintage
now.
stilettos.
Look at his shoes right now.
Whole thing. Broke all the rules.
Those have laces. They are not shiny, sparkly stilettos.
Can I have him bring the puppets up here?
Yes, as long as they don't have authentic rope wrapped around their necks as nooses, or sparkly stiletto, or satin stiletto with vintage nylon, or
Do you have
anything
any of
else
that?
I'm
I
leaving
used
out.
to date a marionette. She left. I used to date a marionette, but she was just stringing me along. But wait a second. Let me go get the puppet.
Hold on. You tried to sneak that in, but I caught it, and that's fucking funny right there. Good for you.
Throwing stuff in. The hand puppets give hand jobs. But that's what it's like when puppets come into the neighborhood. They form gangs. They sell drugs. The hand
You got
puppets
this
give
whole
hand
thing
jobs.
worked out, don't you?
It's,
This is good. Go get the fucking
It gets
puppets.
worse.
Let's see how. All right.